Gratitude greetings. Welcome to Masters of Transformation. We have a very special guest, Krishna Goyal. He lives up to his
Thank
name.
you.
He smiles, he serves. He's the founder of Events by Krishna Goyal. Celebrity Event Stylist, a designer full of raw, pure, divine energy. Living divine virtues, he comes from Guwahati. He's truly a gem, a leader with a difference, and he's smiling. Welcome, Krishna.
Thank you so much, Sunny ji and Geetika. Thank you so much for the kind words. It really means a lot.
You deserve the universe. What is the secret of your smile?
I think just trying to be happy and feeling the inner child in me.
Thank you. What's that one moment in your life that changed your life forever?
I think if I take it materialistic wise, then probably I worked for when I got my first movie as an assistant art director. It was a Bollywood movie featuring Priyanka Chopra and Farhan Akhtar. So that moment, I think it changed my life completely because I gained more confidence in myself. I thought even I can do it. Coming from no architecture or in the interior background and having no association in Bollywood, but still that zeal to do something in this industry, and I could make that happen. So I mean, winning that, it changed my perspective that I can and I will. So yeah.
Yes, we love your confidence. And the best gift you are born with is ideas, is creativity, is to think how others are thinking, how others will think and feel. My next question: what did that moment teach you about who you truly are?
Again, I think it really taught me that I am confident, I can achieve whatever I desire, and also empathy towards others. I mean, if I could feel what others are thinking and what they are feeling, then it is the greatest gift, and because of which it can take you to heights, which it helped in my case, and I'm sure it can be helpful for others also. So yeah, more or less, being empathetic towards others is what I learned, and it really helped me.
Awesome. And you are an empathy king, truly. Because even during your childhood days, you knew how your friend is feeling. Even today, you know how family members are feeling. This is natural in you. This is your superpower. Okay, coming to my favorite question, easy question. Three happiest moments.
That it seems easy, but it is not, because in the time which we are, we tend to so procrastinate and overthink that even we forget little joys. Like when I was a child, and if I used to ask for the ice cream, and if I received that ice cream from my dad, it was a happy moment for me. But now, receiving and getting small things or maybe achievement doesn't make me happy, at least. So coming back to the question, I think three happy moments would be, again, first, being able to work for my dream project, which was in the Bollywood industry. Second would be realizing that I have got a really supportive family. After growing up, it 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 takes a lot to digest all the things which are going in the environment. And if you get to know that your family is really supportive, it really helps you a lot. I think it when I realized it made me happy. And thirdly would be meeting all of you, Sunny. Exactly. It was indeed a happy moment when I saw you in TTT, and when it made me contact you. If you remember, I called you at 11 p.m. that night. So it was my excitement to know you more and know you better. So yeah, I would give that uh, a happy moment from my life.
Thank you so much, Krishna. I can feel that. And I felt the call also. Thank you. I just could not speak to you that day. I am blessed to sit in front of you today. and learn from your
My
magical
pleasure.
divine virtues. Okay, now
Thank you so
wiser
much.
question, huh?
Yeah.
All of us feel down and life is sometimes heavy. How do you handle yourself and how do you bounce back?
I think very apt question for today's time. I have been practicing heartfulness meditation. So I was born into this and I have been doing it since my childhood. But for people who are not into meditation or not into self-awareness or emotional being, I suggest that meditation is really helpful. For me, it has helped me a lot. Whenever I feel low or I feel not happy about my work, and usually in my case, it happens a lot since it's a service industry. Being a wedding planner is not easy at all. People think that बस पैसे छाप रहे हैं, but then what goes behind it? N numbers of meeting with the clients, sending them proposals, rejections, this and that, and after doing whole lot of things, वो एक चीज की कमी रह ही जाती है जो आपको वो client pinpoint करता है. So it is very difficult, but for me, I think meditation really helps me a lot. It gives me a clarity, and secondly, discussing it with someone because I think. We all know what is right, what is wrong, but we need that outsourced guidance or just one support that yes, you're doing this, this is right, or it's okay to be not active every day, or it is okay to feel low someday. But that external validation for me, it works sometimes. So yeah, meditation and external validation sometimes.
Thank you so much, Krishna, for being Krishna. Thank you to your family. Thank you, Heartfulness Meditation. And because you've done it for long, you are completely new. Your brain is rewired. And it's a journey, it's a process. Now, deeper reflection questions come from Geetika Dadwwaani, the best tarot life coach.
I've experienced it yesterday, so yeah.
Yay, both of you have a great time, and I'll be a good student for both of you.
Yes, thank you so much, Krishna, and welcome to the Masters of Transformation. So, my
Thank you.
first question to you would be since you also, being in another industry, you also practice meditation, self work, healing. So, what do you think that at present times, what people should know more about healing and self growth? Why it is important?
I think nowadays the people, they're not aware about themselves, but they're aware about others. More than knowing Krishna, I would know more about Sunny ji, Gitika, what is going on in their life. But to be happy and to succeed in life, first I have to know internally who I am and what I truly love. So knowing your inner self is the key to success. Secondly, it is the key to happiness. If as a person, if Krishna is not happy, how will I keep my family happy? How will I keep my surroundings happy, my work culture happy, my team happy, or even my clients happy? So for it, I would suggest that people should, do journaling or write down their thoughts, what they're feeling. And it's okay to feel depressed, low, anxious. It is very normal, but people have made it a taboo, and because of which we often sometimes don't feel sharing with others. So the best thing is do journaling, and at the end of the day just think about, like, read before going to sleep, just process what happened throughout the day. It will take hardly 2 to 5 minutes, but it will help you become a better person and know yourself much better. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, yes, absolutely. It all starts from asking questions from within self and getting the clarity that what we actually want. And you have
Correct.
also used the term success. So my next question is based on that what
Yeah.
does actual success means to you?
uh See, few days, I mean, if you would have asked me few years back, then I would say money. To be
Hmm.
honest, money, that I want to be rich and be successful in life. But after years of multiple training sessions, attending courses, and knowing the world correctly, I would say that for me, success is obviously being wealthy is one, but with being healthy and having a good family life. It's not just about you. Successful is being uh, in a position where you can teach others the learnings which you have learned throughout your life, and it can be in any manner. You can, as people say, if you can't help people with money, then give your time. So for me, being successful is money with good health, physical fitness, emotional well-being, and also having a stable work and personal life. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And you have pretty much included everything that is actually important for being successful and living a fulfilled
Correct.
life. I would term it as
Yeah.
this. So, Krishna, 20s, or I would say the 20s to 30s years age age bracket is generally known as transformative years for any individual, because people go through so many ups, downs, changes, decisions. So, what is the message that you want to give to all the young people who are watching you and who are puzzled? So, what is the one piece of advice that you like to give from your experience?
This is a very this is a question which is very personal to my heart because even I have faced this. When I was 19, I was in Bombay. I did my graduation. Then I started working for Bollywood, and I was doing pretty well. So I think after 20, when I was 20, COVID happened, and then I shifted back to Guwahati. But like before the COVID life, I was living a very glamorous and very, uh, the life which I always imagined. But after coming back to Guwahati, my life turned back completely. Since my father is into construction and real estate, we run a factory. But from my childhood, I was very creative, and I am very creative. And I can't do a 9 to 5 desk job. But his job demanded more of like seriousness, doing in it was a certain way things need to be done. And being creative, I can't be inside. Like for me, square can be a rectangle also, but I don't want someone telling me square is a square. So I wanted that freedom. So when so 2023 tak I was very like childish behavior, idhar ghum liya, udhar ghum liya. But at the edge of 24, it strike me now it is the time I need to get settled, and settled in terms of business or maybe marriage. When you get 24, 25 in India, people start talking about your marriage and what are you doing. Pehle jab I used to go out, people used to ask, what are you doing? Life mein kya chal raha hai? Kya padhai kar rahe ho? You're enjoying. But once you turn 24, 25, people directly ask you what business you're doing. Have you joined your dad, or you have done your own startup? So even if you are not thinking as an individual, but the society around you, it makes you and it puts you in a spotlight that even if you're doing something right, you tend to think you're in a wrong position, that you shouldn't be doing this or you should be working really hard. So even I struggled a lot till 25. When I was 25, I was really confused that should I do my own startup or join my dad's business? Because people around me, they used to say that your dad is doing so well, then and I'm the only son, so I should be joining the business. Why I started my new journey. So it really built me up that what am I doing? It made me really confused. So at the age of 25, my dad told me, Krishna, see, so I would tell this to everyone in life when you want to do a business. So first of all, you are any business, like if you start a business, you can't be sure that whether this business be right or wrong for you until unless you do it. If I don't eat mango, if I have never tried how mango tastes, how can I decide is it good for me or not? So my dad told me you have to do something to know if it is good for you or not. I was skeptical. Should I do my event business or should I work with my dad? So my dad suggested you start your event business. Take 1, 2, 3 years, any number of years. At the age of 35, also, if you feel that this business is not for you, then you can change your business. It is not a mandate, or it's not a box that if you have registered for it, you have to do it for your whole life long. And I am really blessed that my dad, he explained me this in such a simple manner, and he was very supportive for me. But for others, I think you should take a chance. you can never be sure what is right for you, what is wrong for you until unless you try it. So just don't think about it much, because if you overthink it, you will end up doing nothing. So just hold on one thing, just start with it, and with due course of time, you'll get to know if it is working for you or it is not working for you. So don't listen to others. It is your experience and you know it what you are good at. So if I example, it's a very common example. If I tell a bird to swim, he can't because he's not made with that ability, right? But if I expect from him to swim, he will fail. But as a bird, you know that you're made to fly. So you have to, just ignore others and take that leap of faith and fly.
Yes, yes, very powerful message, Krishna. And sometimes all we have to do is to bit courage and action, and then
Correct.
things will unfold for all of us. Thank you so much, Krishna. And I'll now pass on to Sunny ji.
Yeah.
I like that fly. F, find your gift. L, love your gift. And Y, yield it for others. ये मेरी टेड
Wow.
टॉक थी वैसे.
Very nice.
Thank you, Krishna. So, Krishna, spotlight back to you. One word
Yeah.
answers खेलेंगे अब हम. Life in one
Okay.
word.
Okay. मेरे को ये कॉफी विद करण जैसा फील आ रहा है. यू आर करण जोहर एंड शी इज सम सेलिब्रिटी एंड मैं एक हैम्पर जीतने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ. नाइस, आई एम एंजॉयिंग इट.
Life in one
या
word.
लाइफ इन वन वर्ड वुड बी अनस्टेबल,
Business in one word.
रिस्की,
Events in one word.
लव,
Bollywood in one word.
पैशन.
Mumbai life in one word.
आई वुड से स्ट्रगल बट माई हैप्पी प्लेस.
Guwahati life in one word.
Again, born and brought up here, so this is my city. I love it.
Family in one word.
I can't describe my family in one word. They're everything for me.
Money in one word.
Mm, holds a decent amount of place in my life. I mean, a good amount. I won't say completely off, but yeah.
I'm happy. इस उम्र में ऐसी होना चाहिए. Krishna Goyal in one word.
All about giving happiness to others. At least I want to.
Yes, you are living like Lord Krishna.
Wow, that means a lot.
Spreading smiles, giving happiness. Thanks to parents who have given these values to you. Thanks to supporting parents who gave you the freedom and gave you the mantra. ट्राई करके देखो. 2 कदम चल के देखो. निकलो. फॉग है, फॉग है, फॉग है. फॉग सिर्फ दूर दिख रही है, लेकिन
दूर
2 मीटर
दिखती है.
तक तो ठीक है ना, 3 मीटर तक तो ठीक है ना. चलते जाओ तो अपनी डेस्टिनेशन पहुंच जाओगे.
Correct.
Thank you, Krishna, for inspiring. We wish you all the best in all your noble future selfless endeavors.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunny and Gitika. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.